hi there, neighbor. Great to see you there. Welcome to the Cosmic Kickback. I'm Nick, as always, and I have my co-host Josh. We have some stuff to get into in terms of the PS5. It's really big right now. I think that's all we're really going to talk about. My bad. You can turn the amp off. Yeah. If you're listening, I'm just playing the bass. I'm just kicking back, you know.
Yeah, Nick's not even in his normal spot. He's sitting on the desk holding a bass.
Smashing.
I said something like, "Oh, are we filming? Or are we recording?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'm just kicking back." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And then Nick just said like, "All right, welcome here." And he started talking like a jazz radio channel.
What's the name of that SpongeBob guy? Kelpy G.
Kelpy G.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Josh Fowler's phone.
Yes. All right, so yeah, we're pretty much going to get right into the PlayStation 5 that was just unveiled. But when you're listening to this, it'll be unveiled just yesterday, in fact, with their PlayStation 5 event or whatever. And they unveiled a lot of stuff, a lot of random games, a lot of cool games, a lot of surprises, twists and turns. And my friend Nick here slept through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nick did not wake up until like 4 p.m. right as it ended. So I got a couple things here for Nick, because I don't think Nick's really looked at any of the stuff that has been unveiled for the new console. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get right into everything you need to know about the upcoming release of the PlayStation 5 and help you decide whether or not you want to purchase that or the Xbox Series X or whatever you want to do, you know, in the console wars. Where do you stand, Nick?
On the both.
You on the both?
I'm on the both sides. Because like 2 Christmases ago, my brother got me a PS4 because the Spider-Man came out.
Oh, yeah,
so when I got back from college, he's like, "Merry Christmas," and I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah!"
Damn, I never see you play your PlayStation.
Well, I only have 2 games for it. I got what's it called? Infamous. Yeah, fucking love that meme, man.
Okay.
I have Infamous and then the Spider-Man game.
Infamous is really good. All right, let's see. So, got some announcements for you here, Nick. I saved it.
Let me pull up photos of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen a photo of the PS5, you can probably find it really easy on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, you can just... You've probably seen it if you're listening to this, so...
It's pretty much like a regular PS4, just kind of wrapped in like white, like armor shell looking kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks pretty chill. A lot of people have been making fun of it, saying it looks like a router.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's what people said when the Xbox One came out. They're like,
dude,
like
when the Xbox
box.
Series X came out, they said it looked like a fridge, remember?
Mm-hmm.
They were making all the memes. All right, so I'm going to start off with the biggest one because you were just talking about it, actually. Launch title for the PlayStation 5 exclusive is the next Spider-Man game, sequel to the last one called Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Hell yeah.
There was actually a trailer drop for it.
Hell yeah, dude, Miles Morales. No,
did you watch the trailer? Okay,
I didn't watch it.
We can watch it right here. I don't know if maybe I'll leave this in. Maybe I'll cut it out. We'll see. So, hang on, let me find it.
If you're listening, bro, go look it up yourself.
Yeah, look it up yourself. I'm just going to cut it out. So, no time is going to pass for you listening to this. But for us, we just watched the whole trailer the next time you hear us talking. I actually didn't know what... This is like the first trailer they showed, I think, in the thing. Look at this shit, Nick. I don't think any of this happened, did it?
Oh, like this.
They didn't show the studios before. It was kind of like, oh, what is this? Because I remember watching it. I was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, like I definitely would have been like,
yeah,
Spider-Man.
I would know exactly what it was. It started like this, yeah. I thought it might be Infamous at first.
Kind of looks cute.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up.
And then I saw that and I was like,
Your dad said that. He was right.
Do you interact with Miles' dad
Now
at
it's
all?
your turn.
yeah.
He's
Remember,
a cop,
he was
right?
the cop.
Go be a hero.
Oh, that's right.
He were at his funeral and shit.
Oh, that's right. Damn, it's been a minute.
Let's do this.
He played as him for like a mission.
That dude got that lineup.
Miles saved.
There you go. Be greater, Nick. Holiday 2020. All right, we're back. That was a cool trailer, right, Nick?
That was actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
It was only like like 30 seconds, but
I think they introduced that they started the ting with that. So you got anything to say about that, Nick? I know you're a fan of the Spider-Man PS4. Came out 2 years ago.
in terms of what console I'm gonna get, that is a very big factor playing in between.
You can't play this game if you got the Xbox.
Yeah, damn. Sorry, I'm eating Reese's Buttercups as I'm speaking. I think PlayStation's doing really cool things in terms of like exclusive games. Because Xbox, I don't know, Halo, Gears of War. I don't know about their other new exclusive stuff. I haven't really paid attention, but kind of getting old. Like if they were to release like Gears 7 only for X, I'd be like, oh.
There's so many Gears of War games out there now. There's been...
Is Assassin's Creed only Xbox?
No. Assassin's Creed's all over the place. They let you play wherever. Okay, let's go into...
That's a cool trailer.
Let's see.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if we'll be going over everything because some of this stuff was more, I guess, small, but I'll go over things that I guess caught people's eye. So let's see. Oh, Nick, you want to talk about bug snacks?
Tell me it all, bro.
Snack bugs?
Tell me like I wasn't there.
All right, Nick.
Because I wasn't.
Okay.
Snacks.
So there was a that actually came later in, but we're talking about it right now briefly. there was a something called like bug snacks or something like that, and it's kind of weird. It looks just like a Australian bear takes a bite of a strawberry, and it's like, oh, the bug snack. That's pretty much all there is to it. I don't know what it's that one. If you watch the whole trailer,
sounds like we're trolling. You feel like you didn't even see the event. This is real.
Yeah, there's a lot of indie games, which I'm not hating on indie games. I actually I don't know if I prefer, but I do like indie games.
I support indie games.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of big studios that just throw money at whatever, and they're like, I'll just make it. It doesn't matter because we got multi-millions. But with indie games, they have a smaller budget, so they really have to, perfect their game. I played recently called Hollow Knight. It's a good indie game, dude. Oh my god,
okay,
so good. Oh, let's talk about Stray.
Oh, dude.
So there's a trailer. Not much goes on in the trailer, but it looks like they're making a game where you get to play as a stray cat.
Okay.
Call up your ex, Nick. I think she'll want the PS5.
Yeah, we can go halvesies. Is he wearing a backpack?
Yeah, bro. Look at
weird.
him. It's a stray
Are you
cat.
like a psychic cat, or you just?
I have absolutely no idea. If you watch the trailer for it, we can put it on and we'll talk about it.
We'll just kind of watch the visuals.
Yeah, I saw this trailer and I remember thinking like, oh, is this a horror game? What is this? But
is that a robot?
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah.
Are you a cat in like 2057 or something?
I guess so because everybody looks like they're robots. I think every
cool.
single character besides the cat is like screwing on their heads and stuff. Ew. Yeah, this guy.
That's pretty cool.
I think they're all. I guess you're the only living organism. Or you're a cat. I guess. I don't know. This is kind of interesting.
This is pretty interesting.
I like indie games.
I do too. One of my favorite studios is Telltale. Last I heard, they went bankrupt, which is really
sad day.
Yeah, it's a sad to hear because they made the Batman game, they made the Walking Dead game. I think they even made a Back to the Future game.
They did. What was the one Jaden liked? About
Fairy Tales? The Wolf Among Us.
Yeah, I heard that one was good. I heard it was really good, but I have not played it yet.
Dude, the ending. Oh my god!
They never got to finish it.
I don't know if I can say without spoiling it. It's like, at the end of a movie when like you find out what the twist is.
Oh, there's a twist in it.
There is a twist, and like literally at the end of the game, it gives you the option to go figure it out.
What?
Or just kind of end the game like most people would. It's weird.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I would play it.
Okay, so there's Stray.
Damn, it's a cute ass cat, dude.
It is true.
4K.
So yeah.
Oh, do you have the specs of the PS5?
I'll read the specs real quick about people interested in that.
PC people are shaking in their gamer chairs.
PlayStation
60
5.
frames.
They still haven't unveiled the price of it though.
Dude, I'm scared.
I've heard rumors that it's $800. What do you think if that's true?
I mean, people's phones are like $1,000, bro. Like
that is true, but
it is insane.
The last one was $400.
To pay that.
PlayStation 4 was $400 starting price.
I think if they can make a bunch of them, that would bring the price down. People would buy more of them, because like less people would buy it if it was more expensive. Mm-hmm. But if they have the price from $800, or even made it like $500, then everyone would buy them and they would make more money that way. And plus, they're kind of ahead of the curve with being the final gen or next gen, whatever it's called, console coming out first.
It's true.
Xbox is kind of just on the sidelines. Like, okay, see how this goes.
Okay, so I got some
Look at these
specs here.
phones. Do you remember them? I thought it was gonna look like this.
Oh yeah,
Dude, it looks like an Atari,
it does.
like inverted.
I think it actually did look like that, but I think it was it wasn't their official. We're looking at a picture from there was a specs, or like there was a design patent that went out, and it was pretty much looks like a U or an upside
like a
down.
Star Wars shit.
It looks weird. You can but yeah, I think they did make it look like this, but it wasn't ever going to be what was released to consumers, because they always make these kind of test consoles and they send them out to developers so they can use the console and have a hands-on look at the specs. Because to people developing games, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It all matters on what's inside, what it can run and all that.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's some specs we got on it from what they've announced.
I'll try to translate this for anyone that's not like tech savvy.
All right, yeah, Nick. Let's see. Will feature a custom 825 gigabyte SSD that can load games incredibly quick, as well as a 10.3 teraflop AMD RDNA 2 GPU for rendering vivid, lifelike graphics.
So it's just like the graphics card. Dude, a teraflop?
That's what it says.
I've never heard that before.
10.3 teraflop.
That's like a new milestone. I've only heard like terabyte.
Let's see.
Dude, imagine how much games are going to be, dude.
Oh, I hope they stay 60. If they go up to like 80 or even 70, oh, dude, that's going to suck. I'm praying they stay the same price. Because I remember when games used to be like $25 or something like that. Like on GameCube, I was like, let's fucking go. I was always copping games. As soon as they got up to 60.
That's why I buy on digital now, because it's like at least $15 to $20 cheaper.
You couldn't get a discount on them.
Yeah, fuck GameStop.
Okay, it says most games will run at a 4K resolution of speeds of 60 frames per second, but the system can theoretically handle resolutions up to 8K and frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
What does that mean theoretically?
I guess it's powerful enough
It's
to
like
do
we
it.
think it can do that. Well, that sounds like an insanely powerful, ahead of its time.
I don't know about that.
Damn,
Yeah.
800, almost a terabyte of storage.
Dude, if it's okay, I kind of hope that that's not true, because don't they already have consoles that are a terabyte?
Yeah.
They should make it do. If they made a 2 terabyte console, I would gladly pay an extra $100 for it.
Yeah.
Because I know Modern Warfare is like a 200 gigabyte game now.
Yeah.
Imagine how these games are gonna be.
They should have made it like a 5 terabyte SSD.
Dude, they made some crazy ass thing. I might have to buy some type of hard drive for these.
It's dumb as fuck
consoles.
because they make SD cards that are like 512 gigabytes, which is like half of. So it's not in terms of like technology, because if you can fit that storage into this, dude, what's holding you back?
That is true. Okay, here we go.
It's just up to them.
Got some more stuff. The price is to be determined. Release, obviously, we know it's going to be holiday. Probably, I'm guessing around early November. It's my guess.
Dude, should I even buy a console then? Because I was gonna buy one of those
scared?
digital Xboxes for college. Like
Oh, that was another thing.
one.
Click on that. They announced when they unveiled it. They not only unveiled the normal one where there's a disc, they unveiled a digital one to the right. If you look at that, so now you can get your digital only, Nick.
I mean,
Either
way, you still have to install the whole game, right? The only thing with digital is just, I get to put the disc in the thing. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I think
I'd only keep my PS4 games to use on the actual disc thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if I didn't have any PS4 games and I was just getting the PS5, I'd probably just get the digital.
I feel you.
Less stuff, less having a bunch of crap.
Let me see. I got right here the specs. So the CPU is in 8 times or 8x Zen 2 cores at 3.5 gigahertz. GPU 10.28 teraflops, 36 CUs at 2.23 gigahertz. I already said that. The RAM 16 gig storage, whatever. Optical
Looking
drive,
at this
4K.
from like high spec PCs, I say it's definitely up there.
It's definitely better than
more
the
RAM
PS4 when the PS4 first came out.
Yeah.
Damn. I think that's most of the specs. Everything else is just like games that dropped. So let me go back into some of the things that came out. I'll drop a more well-known title. Hitman 3. Have you played Hitman? of the bald dude.
I have. It's pretty fun.
They're dropping Hitman 3 is coming out. They showed a little trailer for that. Yeah.
Huh.
They've made 2 apparently. I remember they made obviously the OG ones, but they remade one. I remember it was like a reboot. Then they made a second one I never saw. Hitman 3 though coming out. They got a quick little. Oh, look at him, bro. He's still bald. I don't think they showed any gameplay.
Still has a barcode.
I think they just showed him like.
Dude, I appreciate like cinematic trailers, but I'm way more interested in watching gameplay.
Yeah.
Because every time they'll announce a game, I just go on YouTube and instead of looking at the trailer, I'll look up gameplay.
It says gameplay trailer right there. So maybe I missed it here. Skip through it a bit. Let's see. Oh, hang on.
Oh, January 2021, you know what? Dude. It's going to be my 21st birthday.
Oh, look at him.
Might have to go crazy and get Hitman. Dude, where's this gameplay?
Oh, here's the gameplay. I remember this. It was they just showed him climbing up, and then it cuts off.
All right, some Mission Impossible footage here. He's climbing up into a blimp.
It just shows him doing Hitman stuff. You know, he's got a gun. He's putting him on his back. Now he's walking. There we go. That's your gameplay, Nick. I hate.
That was trash. I want to see a whole mission.
I'm not hating on the game. You know, I want to. This is what I hate that game developers are doing, and they did this with Xbox. Had an event about maybe a couple weeks back. And I think the reason why we might have talked about this, maybe we didn't, just because it was so underwhelming. I remember what they did was they had already unveiled the specs of the Xbox and they showed what it was going to look like. PlayStation just did that today. So that was something we didn't know before. Xbox had already done that. And the big thing leading into this unveil or whatever they were doing is they were saying, "Oh, we're going to show off the first gameplay of Assassin's Creed Valhalla." And I was hyped because I wanted to see some Vikings killing people. I wanted to see what the gameplay looked like. I haven't played Assassin's Creed game in a while. I was like, yeah, let me see it. Dude, the trailer, oh my God. And this is what they do, and I hate it. I'm completely against it. If they wouldn't have said, because they advertised it as the world's first gameplay premiere, gameplay reveal or whatever. And that's not what it was. It was more, if it was titled better, it would have been titled in-game footage, because it was taken from in the game, like in-game footage while you're running the game, but they were manipulating the camera so they got cinematic shots. It wasn't like how the game is going to look when you're playing it. So it is in-game, you know, you can see how the graphics look in-game. But they put on camera mode or whatever. You know, people like to take pictures. They put on camera mode and they like move the camera so the person playing, it looks like a trailer, like it looks like a cinematic trailer. So that doesn't give me nothing. Yeah, I just get to see it. I'm like, okay, whatever.
That's weird.
So that's what a lot of this was today. There wasn't much shown, just a lot of announcements really. Let me see. So for those of you that are big fans of the last one of the PS4 exclusives. They had as you know, I've never played this game, but they had they announced and they showed a sequel trailer for Horizon. Have you heard of that game? It was called Horizon Zero Dawn.
Forza?
Huh?
Forza Horizon?
No, no, Horizon Zero Dawn. It was about this girl.
No.
All right, Nick didn't play it. I didn't play it either, but I have heard of it. I heard it's good, and I'll play it eventually. They announced a trailer for the sequel called Horizon Forbidden West.
Did they show wait, finish your thought.
If you want to know about that, you can go somewhere else because I don't know anything about that.
This is not the place. Did they talk about The Last of Us Part 2?
They didn't. Not at all.
Huh?
Chill, bro.
Why not?
Because at this they come out next month.
Dude, but that's like their big...
Don't ask me, bro. I don't
freaking
I'm not
exclusive
Sony.
game. Bro.
I ain't Sony, bro.
Dude, they really didn't talk about that?
Well, isn't it coming out on PlayStation 4? It's not... Well, I'm sure they'll have it on PlayStation 5, but isn't it releasing like next month on PlayStation 4?
Let's see.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, June 19th.
Yeah, Nick. Oh, that's in a couple days.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That's like a week from now.
Huh.
You gonna cop?
Possibly.
You gonna cop?
It's weird, dude. I never played the original. I just remember watching a gameplay from this YouTuber, and I watched it all the way through, and it felt like I was there.
Dude, I did see gameplay.
It was weird.
I watched gameplay on it too. I don't remember whose walkthrough I watched, but a couple months back, I have a PlayStation. I don't play it too often, just because I'm privileged.
Huh?
Yeah, dude, we use it in our living room as like a DVD player because it plays like Blu-ray
that's
and
all
shit.
they use that device for.
Yeah, I play some games on like the exclusives. That's how I played Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But they had what do they do? They had motherfucking.
What they do?
Oh yeah, they do this thing which I think Xbox should do. They do this better than Xbox. They have for people like we have Xbox Live. You pay for it to play online.
Mm-hmm.
They have their same online service, which is whatever it's called. If you have it, they have every month free games you can download digitally. And you can just click add to my, even if you don't have the space to download it and play it right now, you can just click add to my library and then you'll own it. And then you can download it whenever, even if the month passes, and you'll always own the game.
Oh, that's cool.
So every month they have free games, and I've stacked up on some good ass games I haven't touched and I'm waiting to play. I got The Last of Us remastered for free on PlayStation because they gave it out digitally a couple months back.
That,
like 2 months ago or something.
God damn, I could be fucking.
Yeah, they gave.
Hey, show me how to do this after.
I'll show you. Yeah, they gave out Outlast 2, the sequel to Outlast, which is a horror game. The first one was good. I've never played the second one. They gave it out for free. So
Oh, Outlast. That's right. That is.
I snagged up the sequel.
Wait, is that the one where?
You're in a mental hospital. And
That's the first
one. You
one.
have a camera.
The second one. The second one's weird. Like you freaking are flying back to the hospital in a chopper.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen some gameplay. You get taken down.
Oh God.
You lose your wife.
Ooh.
And then you pretty much go around the whole map with your camera. Everything from the first game is the same, and there's this weird cult thing going on.
Damn.
And you're just in the woods.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. I'm excited to get into that.
Damn, dude.
They also gave out. They gave out this for free, but I already had it, so I couldn't really get on it. But they gave out the last Resident Evil, Biohazard. They gave it out for free. They gave out shit, bro. They be giving out everything. They gave out what's that one where you in Detroit, but you're a robot?
Oh, Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, they gave out that for free.
What that meme?
But you're a robot.
It's like, my God. Remember that meme? You're like painting something.
Isn't I haven't I don't know. There's a meme where there's a girl and you're like scrubbing dishes. Have you seen it?
No.
You play as a girl and you're scrubbing dishes by pressing things, and it's someone made a meme and they said W like NBA 2K like 20 like gameplay. It's a girl washing dishes. And it's a messed up joke, but
we don't agree with that.
I don't. Yeah,
but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, you got to learn to laugh at some things like that. You know, if it doesn't get too bad, why not laugh? Yeah, they give out so many games, and it's.
I didn't know that, dude. I was gonna.
Bro, you're missing out.
I was literally gonna buy a freaking Xbox for myself, but I guess I could just use the PS4, bro.
Dude,
I could
there's
just have
so many good.
The only reason that was keeping me back was that I only had 2 games on there.
Oh yeah. They also gave out Heavy Rain that came out on PlayStation 3.
Is that the game was like
so good? Yeah. That game is so good, bro. I've played through that game like 5 times. It is so good.
Is that also the one when you're chasing a guy and you have to press buttons to dodge shit? And some guy just played it without pressing the buttons. He's like, hey.
He keeps running.
It's just like falling.
Yeah.
Or I've seen someone play the game with like the animation set to like 1000.
Oh, and they do.
So he's eating the burgers like, and his mouth is freaking like.
Yeah. The game had some gameplay glitches in the past. It's a story game, so it's not like gameplay.
Like an RPG.
It's like an RPG mixed with all you really do. You kind of walk around. You play as 4 different people, all doing the same kind of. They all wrap around in one story. So, the story is pretty much this one guy loses his son.
Don't spoil it for me because I still want to play. So
yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
That's spoiler free.
If you haven't, this is spoiler free. If you haven't played it and you haven't had it spoiled for you, don't know how it ends. I envy you because the story is actually written very, very well. If you don't know what happens,
did you know how it ended when you played?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it was so good when I first played it.
So you ended.
Pretty much. There's 4 characters you play as. I won't tell you how they come into contact. They don't really even come into contact. It depends. It's kind of like the Telltale games because each thing you do, it'll show how your game ends.
Yeah, there's literally in the Walking Dead game you can choose like who lives or dies.
Yeah,
there's like a point where you can save this character or this one.
Oh yeah,
and whichever one you save, like they're like, oh, you should have saved the other person. Yeah, it's weird, and they make you feel guilty the whole game.
Long story short, the plot is pretty much someone's son is missing and people are trying to find him, and you have to do things.
Oh, it's like that movie Prisoners.
I haven't seen Prisoners.
It's pretty much with Hugh Jackman where his daughter goes missing.
It's like Taken.
Yeah, it's like the one with, but better.
Yeah.
And like that's when Jake Gyllenhaal's in it. You haven't seen that movie clip where he just walks into his desk and just starts beating his keyboard? It's like
I probably have seen it.
He's like, fuck.
I've probably seen it in a meme. No, dude, it's really good, and they gave it out for free, bundled with Detroit Become Human. So I got those on there.
Damn, dude.
They also gave
going
out
on this week. This is probably like everything.
Let's see. Oh yeah, June just launched. I wonder what came out. I'll look it up while I talk about this.
Let me write it down really quick.
Let me see. Oh, fuck, Emily just Snapchatted me. And I clicked on that and said, dude, I hate when you're clicking up top to search and someone texts you.
Oh, yeah.
And then it looks like you just read it right away, like you're sitting in your text conversation. Yeah. They're probably thinking like, oh, God, what this dude doing?
Yeah, for anyone out there that's just got their iPhone or whatever, never text back immediately. It's just somehow not cool. I don't know why.
Okay, here are the two, oh, what the hell?
What?
June 2020 PlayStation Plus free games. Let's see what they got. Call of Duty World War II out for free.
Okay.
What else they got?
I heard that has a good story mode.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Ooh.
That's a big ass game. Oh, those are the only two. Yeah, so that's actually pretty good. They usually what they do.
Damn, dude, I really wanted the fucking Last of Us.
Dude, that's two big games. What's amazing is a lot of times what they'll do is they actually, I kind of don't like this, but I mean, whatever. They'll do one big game, like a game everyone wants, and then they'll do a smaller type game. Like one time they had like freaking Sonic, and I was like, okay, whatever. Yes. If I want to play Sonic, cool. But yeah, I guess it's a good way to get indie gamers out there, but if they're not getting paid, then whatever. Give them some money. I don't know how it works. I don't do that.
I'm not a business guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's really cool, dude. They had BioShock, the complete collection, remastered on there for free. And it actually kind of sucks. I didn't get that one because the month before they released that as their free game. So it comes with the original BioShock, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite, all remastered on PlayStation 4 with HD graphics.
What was the
4K.
one that you were in like in a sky city?
That's Infinite.
I remember playing that.
I never played that one. I played the other two.
Really weird. I remember trying it out because I was like, I don't get all the BioShock hype. Let me try it out.
Dude, they're really good. The first one's like a freaking horror movie.
Yeah, the only BioShock thing I remember is like the one with that girl and the robot.
The Big Daddy and the Little Sister. That's what they're called.
Okay. I was like, bro, are you sexualizing a robot?
Dude, that's what they're called, bro.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. But it sucks. They gave those out for free, but Emily had given me a gift and she bought it for me on disc like the month before. So I was like, oh shit! But then it came out for free, and I was like, oh, Emily, you wasted $20.
You said that to her?
No, I don't think she knows.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're listening to this. I never told you.
Damn.
Okay, let's get back to announcements on PlayStation 5. One cool thing: Grand Theft Auto 5 will be free for every player that gets a PlayStation 5. Though, so if you get PlayStation 5, you're gonna get
one of the best games ever.
Yeah, it's a good game. I guess if you haven't played it by now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? But then if you haven't, I mean, here's your chance coming up.
Yeah. Someone's probably just like, I'm going to wait till it's free.
Yeah, and then plus, the people that are playing right now on PlayStation 4 only, not anyone on Xbox. Every month up until the PlayStation 5's release, you'll be getting 1 million GTA dollars.
I'm going to do that for Xbox, man.
But they ain't, bro.
I'm broke on GTA.
I remember I got lucky when I had it on Xbox 360, and I know you could upgrade for free by doing something, I don't know, but I didn't do that. I bought the game a second time because I bought it digitally, and they were doing a special deal where it was like however much % off, and then I also started with like a freaking 100 shark cards or something, so I started off like 100 million.
Jesus, dude.
I had all the money. I got like the best like place in the game. I got the best. I got all the drip. I got like, dude, I have like 12. I got 12 different like expensive cars, all heavily customized. I got it all. I got no money now.
You got a 12 car garage and you only got 6 cars.
Dude, I had like 6 garages, all filled with 12 cars.
Jeez.
I have everything, but then this was before they dropped like all the crazy shit, like the flying cars and shit.
Oh yeah,
the laser gun. This is before they
fucked up the whole lobby.
I have not played it.
I can't even get a haircut without dying by those fucking things, dude.
I haven't played since those have came out.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I don't know how it is anymore, but
I've had some heists actually. Might have to run the heists.
I remember running heist. That's fun.
If you're trying to join our heist, drop your gamer tag in the.
Yeah, if you want to play with us, we'll add you. Honestly, if you drop your shit down, we'll add you. Let's see.
That'd be chill.
Ghostwire Tokyo was a game. I don't know. Well, you know,
that sounds familiar.
There might be a Ghostwire game out there.
Actually, I'm thinking about Ghost in a Shell. Never mind.
From Tango Gameworks and Best of the Studios.
Ghostwire.
I think it's their first game. I don't know if this is a franchise. The trailer looked kind of cool. You just kind of in Tokyo. shooting shit. Actually, I think it's like Magic. Oh God. Yeah, we're looking at some pictures of it.
That cannot be it.
No, that is it.
That looks so. I guess it's just a bad photo.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, because Sony is a Japanese company, right? Or some.
I guess.
Yeah, so I guess a lot of the games they make are inspired by Japanese studios. Because I know Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
Is that his name? He made a. What was the name of that game, dude? It was literally so big. Like last year. Hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. Dude, what is this game called? Death Stranding, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of lead up to that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of salty because he was supposed to make a Silent Hills game.
Yeah.
And that's what the PT was about, and then it never happened. And they're making it with Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, dude, that guy.
It was him with Hijima. It was like freaking.
For this PT? Like
Yeah.
the second one?
Yeah, right there. That came out. It was PT stood for playable trailer, and it was like they made a trailer, and you didn't know it was just like a random scary game. And now, if you don't have it, this is how it's some infamous thing behind this. Pretty much,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
when you download this game when it first came out, a lot of people played it. There was a lot of different outcomes there's a lot of hidden Easter eggs and shit in this little trailer. Really cool. And what sucks is after they canceled whatever game they were planning on making to follow this up, which, oh yeah, they were also going to have, what's his name? The guy that ended up being in Death Stranding. What's the actor's name? Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus.
He was going to, after you play this playable trailer, when you when you're able to win and leave the house that you're in, it shows your character that you haven't seen because you've been playing in first person. He walks forward, then he turns around, and it's him. So it's like him, Hajime, Norman Reedus, and then Guillermo del Toro. They were all coming together making this. So hype. So much hype behind it. It was so cool.
Those are like collabs you never thought you needed.
Yeah, and it got canceled, bro. Oh, God. Got canceled. I remember playing it, man. It was really cool.
I'm so pissed off about certain games that just get canceled.
Yeah, it sucks.
Or I hope they just are working on it in secret, dude.
I hope. If there's any game I want to come out, it is this. This would be so cool.
If there's any game I would like to come out, I don't know if you've played this, but Sleeping Dogs, Triad Wars. They were going to make a second one. It got canceled. If you've never played the game Sleeping Dogs, not Watch Dogs, Sleeping Dogs, it's a really good, I guess, you play as like a police officer. There's like kung fu in it. It's really cool. It's like GTA if it was like way more immersive and focused on like one character. And you can literally learn like fighting styles and shit. And they were going to make a second one. Dude, there actually was a DLC that was really cool where you take like a ship to a secret island and you pretty much play out that Enter the Dragon movie that Bruce Lee did, where you go to an island and fight these people.
That's cool.
Yeah, in the boss battle, he starts doing like drunken style. And he's just like fighting you while drinking, and he's just like freaking. Oh, it's so cool.
Damn. Well, yeah, PT was a cool game. Never came out. I forgot what I was gonna say on it, but yeah, we got what else coming out? Oh, they showed a little bit of footage of NBA 2K21. If you're a fan of the 2K games, I used to play them religiously. I would always get my player 99 overall. I'd go hard in the paint. I went so hard, bro, in 2K. I started back in like 2K12, played 13, played 14, played 15, played 16. Honestly, I didn't get good at the game until about 14, maybe 13. But bro, back in the day, 2K was the move. And I think since 2K15 or 16, it's gone downhill. And if you're a 2K fan listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. The game has... I don't know what they're doing at 2K. They got to fire Ronnie 2K. Get that dude out of here. He doesn't know what he's doing, bro. He's constantly capping about everything. Dude, I'm not even joking. He will cap about shit the game's going to do, and then it won't happen, and people will go back and get, like, the clip of him saying it, and they'll be like, fuck is this capper? And, like, they'll just, like, roast this dude. If you look at... Hang on, let me go to his Twitter. Every time he tweets, he just gets nothing but people roasting him in the comments. It's actually really funny to look at when you're having a bad day. Just look up Ronnie 2K and look at his tweets.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so he quoted the trailer for NBA 2K21, which is just Zion Williamson. Here, I'll show you real quick, Nick. He's just dribbling. It says PlayStation 5 pre-alpha 2K gameplay. He's just sweaty and dribbling. Okay. I mean, it looks alright, whatever. Anyway, 2K, Ronnie 2K said the next gen himself. Let's see what his comments are. Please leave 2K. Bro, this trailer is whack. No. Wait, Sweat Gen. Are you guys... So you guys made the game better. Wait. Okay.
How again? By adding sweat. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Let's see.
Someone throwing stuff in my window.
Someone says that the gameplay is bad. We're all signing a petition to get you fired. Then someone said, if this game is shit, I want him gone. Regardless if he has anything to do with the actual game. How are you supposed to be the face of the community, but the community hates you? The players don't like him. Only young guys in the league give him any attention. He's a bad look for 2K.
Jeez, dude.
Dude, no one likes this guy, I'm telling you. And it's because he caps, bro. He'll lie about so much shit. And then on top of that, one time he was supposed to do a live stream with some of the NBA players, and one of them was DeMarcus Cousins, and DeMarcus Cousins was supposed to play with him, and I guess they were streaming already, and Ronnie 2K didn't know, and he said something along the lines of like, bro, he's like, where the fuck is DeMarcus? He's supposed to be joining, and he was just like, oh god damn it, bro. He's like, this shit's fucking up. And he was like, I wouldn't be surprised if DeMarcus's bitch ass didn't even join or something like that. It's like, he started roasting DeMarcus Cousins, who's this 7'1" NBA center, who's this big ass dude who actually gets a lot of technicals playing. He's a pretty aggressive guy. And he was like, I wouldn't be surprised if this dude just chose not to fucking come with his lying ass. He just roasted him, and he was on stream, and everybody clipped it and then spammed DeMarcus Cousins sending him the clip. And then Ronnie 2K went on Twitter and said, yo, my bad, bro. I'm sorry for that. I just kind of annoyed because, the stream wasn't going well. And then DeMarcus was just like, oh, yeah, I got your ass next time. He just, said something to him. And, dude, no one likes Ronnie 2K, bro. This guy...
Oh, God, dude, I don't even like the way he looks. Wait, let me look up the
picture.
This is the clip.
Oh, you found it?
Cousins didn't get an Elgato.
What?
That's not good.
What?
Cousins didn't get an Elgato, so he can't play tonight.
You didn't what?
He didn't receive an Elgato. They didn't ship these fucking packages right. Everybody's missing pieces.
You're lying.
So that's not good. That's gonna set us back.
Alright, well that at least answers that you only do 2 on Friday. Then the rest.
That's assuming that Cousins is such a dick. I can see him just being like, I don't want to fucking do this.
No way.
Not to mention his matchup would be annoying too. It's NBA players that are carving out their time.
Ah, Jesus.
He just starts flaming the NBA players, bro. These dudes don't give a shit about a video game. They're going there just out of for fun. And he's like, the cousin is such a fucking dick. Dude, oh my god, bro.
It's like talking behind your friend's back and you're like, oh shit,
you get caught
on stream, yeah. Dude, that guy, I don't know everything about him, but he just looks annoying.
Yeah, we haven't liked him.
Face.
We haven't liked him for a while, so I don't know, bro. But that's coming out, whatever.
Dude, PT, I want to play a horror game tonight, low key, dude.
Dude, let me talk about the next thing. PlayStation 5 unveiled. Speaking of PT, PT never came out, but Resident Evil 7, I think, or Biohazard, they made it based off of this because we never got this, so they took inspiration and made their own type of game that's very similar to this, which has been out. We played it. It's a good game. Sequel to it has been announced. They showed a trailer. Look it up, Nick. We can watch it and just look up Village. Yeah, Resident Evil. That's what they called it. Just look up. It should come up from that. Yeah, Resident Evil 8 Village trailer. So they unveiled it today. Woo!
Yeah, you get to hear a little bit of the trailer. The ASMR. That's pretty cool. They brought inspiration though. We should play Outlast or something, dude. The OG one.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
It was so quiet when I was watching the trailer.
Mother's cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch.
I didn't even hear what she was saying during the actual live stream.
To the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff.
Okay.
Quit being so paranoid.
Oh God.
Friendly. Who are you?
What the hell is this? There's an old guy, for anyone listening.
They're coming. Who is?
Okay, they're in a house. Oh, there's things outside. Oh shit! Okay, so
Something attacked these dudes in a house. Now we
I'm
outside.
sure if you played the first PT, you can kind of guess where it's going. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck is this Dark Souls shit?
Now we got some demon shit going
There's
on.
like castles and villages.
Ooh, looks like the Nun.
Oh, we should watch The Nun, dude.
I haven't seen that.
I feel in the mood to watch something scary tonight.
Well, let's do it. Get people pull up.
Let me round
Say
up the
horror movie
boys.
night. Oh shit. Looks like we're getting some cultist shit from this one. That's all the rage right now, demonic type shit.
Holy shit.
Looks like a werewolf dude at the end. I thought this was cool, because up until then I didn't know what this was, and then look how they unveiled it. They were like village, and I was like, fuck is this? Just like a... And then oh! They made the VII.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan.
Alright, he just capped somebody.
Why?
It's good voice acting.
Yeah. You know, I haven't played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I haven't
or
played any of
6.
them.
I've only played the last one, 7. So I honestly don't know if that was a bigger reveal for fans at the end. They called him Chris, and he said Ethan. I don't know if those are characters that are well known.
Yeah.
Maybe he's coming back or something. If you know, let
Chris
us
is
know.
back, guys.
Yeah, I don't know who that is,
For
but
anyone that cares.
I saw a werewolf and I was like, that's fucking cool.
That is cool.
So
Let's read the comments, bro.
Let's
Chris
see.
Y. It's a funny prank.
nice.
Chris Redfield, Ethan, and Leon. Yeah, I don't know.
I guess he's people are hyped. The return of Chris Swofield. Swole.
Plot twist: the game takes place in the hometown of the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
I guess maybe the.
Oh, people are saying it says Resident Evil 4 vibes. Okay.
Okay, well that's cool. I'm gonna play it. You know
I
how
think
I
I'll
do.
play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they drop it soon.
Hopefully they drop it. Did they? Was there a release date?
2021. So
Damn, that's
like
next
everything.
year.
Hey, dude, 2021 is gonna be a great year because all the games, all the movies, all the concerts got pushed next year. So
That is true.
save your money up this year. Spend it all next
Dude,
year.
I've been dropping nothing but money recently. That's all I do.
Damn.
Just bought a camera. Michael just bought a camera.
I just bought some Reese's.
Dude, I got that chocolate milk you told me.
Oh yeah,
$4 for some milk.
I put you on.
Dude, it was really good though.
It is really good.
Let's
I want
see.
to play this PT game. Is it?
Okay, that was what I never got to. So, it's so fun to play, but sad news coming for you, Nick. Since the game was the playable, it was a trailer for an upcoming game, but since that upcoming game got canceled, they pulled it from the store on PlayStation. I think it was PlayStation exclusive too. You couldn't play it on Xbox.
It's like Flappy Bird.
So they pulled it's like Flappy Bird, exactly. So people that had it downloaded and never deleted it from there, you can have it in your library, but you have to have never deleted it. It needs to still be fully downloaded. Those are the only people that can still play it.
Honestly, I think there's a way you can do it. You could just find someone on Reddit that has the game.
Oh, yeah.
They could send you to a Google Drive and just download it from there.
Exactly. If people are nice, you can do that.
Yeah.
But
Easy workaround.
we'll see. I know some people have been charging money for people to buy their PlayStations. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm selling a PlayStation 4. It has PT downloaded on it, $500," and they'll like use that
What the fuck?
to up the price.
I'd rather just watch gameplay.
Oh God.
What is that one game that PewDiePie played where you're in the house and you have to like crank the different light switches in the room? You know what I'm talking about? You're like a babysitter
Oh.
and you have to like turn on all the like different lights around the house, and there's some freaking thing like Sophia or something like that.
Yeah, I know what game you're talking about. Dude, he used to play all the horror games.
It's so funny when he just curses in like Swedish. It's like "Säg flight
I've only played a couple horror games. I think
I
I think horror games are the only thing that can scare me, because to be honest with you, horror movies, like scary movies,
Kind of predictable.
they don't really scare me. Like not they used to. I've gotten to a point where even if they are extremely predictable, a lot of the new ones, but even ones that aren't predictable, it's just like I know, there's gonna be a loud noise coming up, so I just sit there like, just staring blankly ahead, and I'll watch the movie.
Okay.
It's entertaining if there's a good movie. Like it was good. Chapter 2 is all right. They're both pretty good. People thought they were really scary. I didn't get scared by them. I was entertained more so by the story and the acting.
Yeah.
I didn't get scared during either of them. I don't think there was a moment where I was like, oh, like I screamed or jumped or anything. I don't think I've ever screamed watching a movie, to be honest with you. I might have jumped because the fucking shit was loud. But gaming horror games though,
It's more immersive.
Since I'm controlling it, I'm the person doing it. So it's more. There's more anxiety.
in the moment.
There's more. You feel, dude. Especially that Resident Evil game I was telling you about. You can play it in VR. So it's like,
my God.
it's like you're in the house and they're fucking coming at you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking punching.
I think
the
we
air.
played it. I think we played it at my house with we put Michael in there.
Oh, you can get VR for PS4. That's right.
Yeah, we put Michael's ass in there. This dude was capping, bro. I remember we were sitting there watching him. I don't think he realized that even though he's wearing the headset, so he sees everything. What we see is on the TV, so we can see what he's seeing. I think he thinks that we just see a black screen. So he's like, dude, I played for like 30 minutes. I did all this shit, but I just saw him fucking running, like getting shit on or getting scared. Like he wouldn't leave a room. He would just like stand there, be like, Michael, fucking go, bro. He's like, dude, I am. And he's just like standing there.
That's weird.
It's fucking fun, bro. It's a good time. It's a really good time.
Good time. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm hyped for the PlayStation 5. I like the ting.
I'm excited for it. Yeah. I think I actually might. I might get it, bro. I'm a little convinced. I grew up with Xbox. Had the 360. Had the one.
Had the one.
The one Xbox One.
Yeah, I think what else is there was one other big game that came out.
I just think that PlayStation's always been doing more exciting things in terms of games.
I definitely think they won the last console between PlayStation 4 to Xbox. I played Xbox One more, probably, but that was just because my friends were on it.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking,
That's another aspect.
dude, they're giving free games every month? Come on, bro. I'm looking at, there was another big game. I'm trying to remember what it was. 1 second. Talked about Village.
Cats, bro.
There was a game called Demon Souls, which apparently is a remake of a classic game.
Dark Souls?
Demon Souls. I've never played it. But apparently a lot of people got hype for Demon's Souls. It says a remake of Demon Souls, the progenitor to the Dark Soul. Oh! The progenitor to the Dark Souls series is being developed by Bluepoint Games, the studio behind the Shadow of the Colossus remake. So apparently, I guess this game, Demon Souls, was what inspired Dark Souls, or it was like a prequel to Dark Souls is what it's saying, and now they're remaking Demon's Souls. Oh, Deathloop was another one. If you've played what's it called? Dishonored? Have you played Dishonored?
Yes.
This is kind of like, it's made by the same people that made Dishonored. You can tell by watching it, like with like the way the game looks. It's pretty much the difference. It's kind of like Dishonored. It just looks like there's more guns. Dishonored would took place like there was guns in Dishonored, but it was kind of like, I guess, like it
was like an old-timey...
It was an old-timey vibe.
Like castles, cobblestone, like...
But you had magic and shit.
Yeah.
So it was a stealthy game. I really love stealth games, and they did it really well. Arcane Studios' next game, Deathloop, it was showed off. It will be released holiday 2020. PlayStation 5 exclusive, but will also launch on PC. So that means you can't play this next one on Xbox. But pretty much Deathloop, based on the trailer, it looks kind of like you're still an assassin, but it looks like he has pistols, like he's dual wielding and shit, but he also has some type of magic. Mm-hmm. So imagine Dishonored, but you're in the future a little bit. There's more guns and shit. And on top of that, there's... What else was there? There was when you die, it's kind of like that one movie of Tom Cruise where he dies and he comes back.
Oh, Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah. It's like they're doing that. So when you
So you
die,
just get to try again, like from a checkpoint.
I mean, it's kind of like any game.
Yeah.
Any
Very revolutionary.
yeah, every game has that. But I'm guessing somehow that it's incorporated into the actual story. Like you're gonna have to die, I guess, at some points. I don't know. I haven't seen it. They just showed actual.
Okay.
I think they showed actual gameplay. I don't think that was a trailer. Yeah, it looked. At first, I was like, "What the hell is this?" But when I found out it was made by the people that made Dishonored, I felt more hype.
Okay.
I felt more hype just because of the fact that at first I said it looked like a. Is that Predator?
I think that is the Predator. Oh yeah, this is a.
Damn, they got a Predator video game?
Dude, that is fucking cool.
Nick just pulled up a video of someone playing as the Predator. The old classic movie.
Dude, oh my god.
What is this? There's a whole ass game? That looks so cool.
I don't know. It just
Bro, that would be cool if it was a game where one of your friends can play as a Predator and all the rest are like Marines.
Dude, oh my god.
They're soldiers.
I love the Predator.
Yeah. That looks cool, bro. He's got like the heat
The
vision.
fucking heat vision.
He's climbing on trees, jumping around.
Dreads.
He's got the dreads.
And you got the dreads.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I at first I thought Deathloop looked like I think I said it looked like a bootleg Dishonored. But after finding out it was made by the people that made Dishonored, I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh.
Oh. So yeah, there wasn't honestly too much exciting announced. A lot of the rest was a lot of indie games, which if you're into that, go look at the trailers. I'll read you some of the what was the bug snacks?
Did we talk about that?
Did we?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, or
Maybe
at
we
the very
just talked about
beginning.
it briefly.
Bro, bug snacks?
I think this is the best headlining game they've had in years. Dude, no joke. Let's talk about Bug Snacks.
Oh, one thing you can say, if you're a fan of Sony, they're doing a Little Big Planet game.
Oh yeah.
PlayStation 5.
It kind of gives me the same vibes as Bug Snacks.
It gives you the same
More
vibes.
adventure. Yeah, because he plays like a doll.
You get to eat a
It's pretty
strawberry.
much like Toy Story if it was a game.
I never really played the Little Big Planet games. I
I've
played
heard they were like
I played the third one at my friend's house when I spent the night there as a kid, and it's kind of like a party game, like a Mario type game. I remember at least the one I played was there could be up to 4 people and you guys kind of run around and do shit. That's all I can say. But yeah, it's called Sackboy, I think, the adventure. I guess that's what his name is. I'm gonna read quickly some of the indie games that were shown. They're all trailers for these if you want to look these up. Bug Snacks, of course. Goodbye Volcano High. A cinematic narrative game touches on love, friendship, and self-realization in the final days of civilization. That one looked more like an animated show to me. When I saw that trailer, I thought I was kind of confused. But Jet the Far Shore, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Little Devil Inside, Oddworld Soulstorm, The Pathless. Oh, it says Stray, the little cat in a futuristic city. Devoid of life, befriends a sentient drone. The cat must find its way home and perhaps help the city along the way. Solar Ash. Third-party games, GTA, Ghostwire, Godfall. Project Athena from Square Enix. It's just a
Beetlejuice game.
they're just making, Hitman 3, 2K, Deathloop, Resident Evil Village, a game called Pragmata from Capcom. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's it. They didn't really give me any description on what that game is, but there you go. That's everything that was unveiled, everything that was announced. Let me look at this trailer real quick for Pragmata. Oh, this one looked interesting, actually. Pragmata, this is the trailer. It's a futuristic astronaut suit. The guy in an astronaut suit. And he's doing some weird shit. I really have no idea what's going on. It looks like a very artsy game. But it's obvious the budget is extremely high.
It looks like Anthem.
Yeah.
With the suit. He's just like going around Times Square.
He's in New York. He's looking up at the moon. Now we see a girl. He scanned something. There was a girl, but now the girl's actually there. It looks very... Yeah, there's a cat.
Shit, Stray crossover.
But you could see its bones and shit. Look up the trailer for Pragmata. It's probably worth a watch. It's very interesting looking.
Yeah, we'll actually link some of the our favorite trailers in the bio if you just want to check them out.
Look at this, bro. Yeah, this one to me.
Did he scan like?
He shot something in the sky, Oh, now there's some
What the
Inception
fuck?
shit going on. Yeah, and then there's a satellite crashing down. Look,
What the
everything's-
hell's this a simulation, dude?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one. That's what interested me because it reminded me kind of when they first announced Death Stranding. You had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this
I
game
love
going
when
to
shit
be?
does that.
What's the gameplay?
It's like
gonna
going
be
into a
like?
movie theater without
Yeah.
knowing anything.
Look at this now. The dude just saved them with a net,
Okay.
and the net's gonna break.
Yeah, definitely go check the trailer out.
Yeah,
Just
this
like
is-
listening to it, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, we don't even. When you
I'm
watch
at a loss
this,
for words.
you're gonna understand why we're have a loss of words watching this. And then they're on the moon, and they look back at Earth. So they fell upwards, and on the moon.
So that chick is a hologram, right? The little girl.
I don't know. It looked
Is
like it
a
was.
sidekick? 2022.
This was the longest release date, 2022 for this one. So this one we're not gonna see for a
I'm
while.
gonna wait about 2 years for this.
Yeah, bro.
Shit better be good.
It better be.
This is a video of a bear eating bread. What the fuck? Okay, anyways.
I think that's the whole thing. Unless you want to give your thoughts on before we wrap it up, your thoughts on the PlayStation 5 coming out comparatively to the Xbox One, everything you need to know.
I'm excited for the PS5, and I'm even more excited with all these different games coming out because it's cool, dude.
I'm ready to sit down.
I'm ready to just play some games and not do shit.
Dude, I will say I'm not disappointed because we got
I'm
shit.
excited.
I'm excited, but I want to see. There was some. I'm not gonna lie. There were some games that we're hoping would be announced that they were not. I wanted to see them announce a new Batman game. I love Batman games. There was rumors that they were going to, but there was no Batman game. There was rumors they were going to announce God of War 2 sequel. Actually, there's been like 4 God of Wars, but a sequel to the last one they made, which was just called God of War, which was really good. I highly recommend if you play it. It's PlayStation 4 exclusive. Very good. Oh my god, it is so good. Very good.
Is it the moment when
It's
you're
when
with your kid?
The kid. It's like, boy. It's that one. Yeah. It's really good, man. It's amazing. I haven't beat it yet. I've gotten to the part. Actually, I won't tell you because Nick hasn't played it yet. It's really good. I'm about halfway through. So good. As one thing I can say, if you haven't played it, I'll be telling you this, Nick, since you haven't played it. If you've played the original God of War games, you know it's heavily based off of Greek mythology.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this one is based off of Norse mythology.
Like Thor. Oh, you fight Thor, don't you? You do. I remember seeing my neighbor Marco playing it.
He's like, bro, fucking Thor's on me.
I went over and I just like was chilling in his bedroom as he was like playing it, and like this dude was just throwing fucking lightning at him, and he's
Dude.
like, bro, Thor's fucking hard, and I was like, that's Thor.
Dude, it's so cool. Oh my god, the game is so good. The graphics are amazing.
Is it like Skyrim? Like
It's based on the scenery at Skyrim. That's another
probably
thing.
the most like
That was another thing.
hours I've ever put in a game, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say I was hoping they would announce the next Elder Scrolls game, the sequel to Skyrim, because recently Bethesda or whoever the dude Ron Howard, the guy that makes all those games, he said
Ron Howard does though?
Is it Ron? I think he has the same name as Ron Howard, the director.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn, dude.
Hey, let me look it up. I think he has the same name, but it's not the director. I know it's Howard though. I'll mix the
Howard.
Gamer.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. So there's Ron Howard.
What age did Ron Howard die? Look up Bethesda and then look up Howard.
Oh, Todd Howard.
Todd Howard. There you go.
Dude,
Yeah.
would that be insane if that was his freaking his brother?
That'd be crazy.
Wait, let's see if it is. Hold on. Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory. Ron Howard. Are they related?
Todd Howard.
Is Ron Howard related? No, they aren't. Oh, damn.
They're not?
It says not.
God damn it!
That would have been cool.
I mean, they technically are through surname. So.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, Todd Howard
Not
made all these Elder Scrolls game along with the Fallout games and shit.
Ooh.
I'm more of an Elder Scrolls fan personally.
Yeah.
To me, dude, Skyrim was so good. I recently started replaying it with a cat person. A Khajiit.
Khajiit.
Yeah, the Khajiit. Yeah, I've been playing as one. Dude, I've only ever played as I think a Nord or a
me
human.
too. Yeah.
I've never done anything
Never
crazy.
done anything. Actually, no, I played as a dark elf.
And I remember Emily. I let Emily make my character for my next run through, and she made the cat because she said it looks like Rocket, my dog.
A cat looks like a dog.
And she was like, just pretend it's Rocket. So I named my character Rakata, my dog, and he's a Khajiit. What I actually playing as, I'm only like level 7, so I'm still just starting off in it. But I didn't know that. Actually, I did know this, but I didn't know it would be so significant. When you pick your race, each race has like a little something they're good at. Like some of them are better sneaking. I think the Khajiit are. I think it's the Khajiit that are sneaks.
Yeah, I think they are.
Because they're supposed to be thieves or something. Cats are light on their feet.
Dirty ass Khajiits.
Damn.
Disgusting.
Then there's the lizard people. I don't know what they bring. They have night vision. They have night vision.
Really?
Apparently.
Wow.
Apparently you don't
that
need
would be
any
so
of the,
useful.
Yeah, I almost told Emily to make one of those if she wanted to make a cat.
Dude, you fucking lizard person.
Anyway, what was cool about it is I think they're better at sneaking, stealth, and they're also, since they have claws, when you fight without weapons, like just your fists, you do much more damage. I didn't know how much. I expected it wouldn't be. But you know how a lot of times there's little side quests, and sometimes someone will be like, oh, like in a brothel.
Like square up.
They'll be like, you think you can handle the hands of Earl Joshenshire? And then they'll say, like, stand up! And then you'll stand up and you guys will swing in a little brothel.
Yeah.
Dude, I did that. I two-pieced this dude just like with like two things.
God.
It took all his health down. Usually you're
it's
just
like, oh!
usually you're just standing there.
On the floor.
I remember playing as a Nord. When you get in those, you're just kind of like, ugh,
Oh yeah.
and there's just like a ton of punches over.
Did you use
and
your
over.
shouts on him?
You can't know.
Just fucking kill him.
Yeah. So.
Fail the mission.
But yeah, dude.
That's cool.
It does. I legit for the first up until recently, it's starting to get harder because I'm fighting higher level enemies. But for the first couple, once I realized that the first couple missions I didn't even use a weapon. I just walked around with my hands and I was just punching. I was two-piecing dudes, and it was so cool. Some of them I was one-piecing. I one-punched the wolves. All the wolves that pull up, I just like punched the wolf.
You technically are an animal.
Yeah, and then what else have I won? Dude, when I fought the first dragon,
Fucking one punch the kids.
the very first
Just
dragon,
like One Punch Man.
Yeah,
Ever seen that show?
I've seen it. Yeah, you know the first dragon you fight when you find out you're dragonborn.
Oh yeah.
When that one landed, I just ran up punching it, and I was doing more damage than when I was hitting with my freaking sword. So yeah, highly recommend the cat. But I was disappointed we didn't get the next one, dude. They've been doing the Elder Scrolls Online, which I'm sure is really cool, but I want to play.
Yeah, so what is that like a?
It's like a
World of Warcraft like online version. I mean,
yeah. It's pretty much Skyrim.
Dude, no, I want the solo RPGs.
But it's online, so I think it's cool in the sense that you can play with your friends in the world. Cool. But like, it's not the same. It's not the same because on top of that, you got to pay monthly for their Elder Scrolls. So if it was free, I'd probably try it out. If it was like Fortnite, you download it for free and
download the Elder Battle Pass.
Dude, what if
get Khajiit's Blade?
What if they have a battle pass for it? I wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't call it a battle pass. I'd call it like an Elder.
They have a better name for it.
Get this Elder Scroll.
The Elder Scroll. They could just call it that.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense in terms of the game.
It looks cool. In fact, they actually just announced...
I hope they don't freaking go that route of battle pass and shit. I get it's tempting because, like, dude,
it's an easy way
of course
to get
it would
money.
blow up.
Yeah. But anyway, the...
Actually, I wouldn't care if they did it if they said the next game is going to be like an OG Skyrim.
Yeah, and it will be. It's definitely going to be like how Morrowind...
It's probably just taking a while just because they really want to...
Oh, yeah. I'm expecting it to be amazing.
Red Dead took nearly like 9 years.
I'm expecting it to be on that caliber, if not better, than the way Red Dead 2's world was.
Yeah.
I'm expecting big things from the next Elder Scrolls game. So if it's not, oh man, I'm roasting. It's got to be good. And I wouldn't even mind if they could have the single player world of all their big story, what they're doing, their giant world, all the side quests, everything. Mm-hmm. They can do all that, keep it all the same. It would honestly be cool to add a way where you can play co-op online, like invite someone to your game and you guys go through
at least my co-op,
fight like a dragon together, something like that.
Dude, there's a freaking mission where you have to take on 2 dragons at once. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like 2 dragons just come out of the freaking lake and you're like, what?
Holy shit, dude!
Oh my god,
so cool. They better do that. If they don't do that, I mean, I guess I'll respect the fact that they are keeping it a solo RPG, but oh man, it would just. It sounds so fun to play with your boys. Kind of like how Dark Souls has that one thing.
Yeah, Dark Souls is fucking hard. It's fun though. It's fun.
But yeah, anyway, I think that's about it. We've talked about everything that they're releasing, and they haven't released.
I wanted to talk about It's actually Star Wars game that got canceled. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. Yeah. Star Wars 1313.
I was disappointed when they canceled this.
If you guys don't know what this is, this was a game that was supposed to come out for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Didn't they release a little tiny bit of footage of it?
And you're pretty much playing as a bounty hunter, or Boba Fett was revealed to be the main, I guess, character in the whole game, and you pretty much are just going through like the dark like city, like the underbelly part of Star Wars that isn't really looked at, like criminal underworld.
Yeah.
But
it was pretty much
canceled.
like the ground world of it. And instead of all these crazy...
It's like the part of the movie that was very briefly looked at, I guess, in the Phantom Menace. Or was it the Clone Wars?
When they go to that one bar.
Like buy some death sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Like that kind of... If you wanted to learn more about death sticks, this game...
Why did they cancel it, bro?
I don't know.
Like, it's... I mean, they made Fallen Order...
Why was it canceled? Let's see. I don't know why it was canceled, bro. I feel like they should release it now just because, what's it called? The freaking Mandalorian is out, and that's like...
Oh, that's true.
Hyping everyone up about...
They probably would rather just make a Mandalorian titled game instead. That'd probably do better.
Oh, shit. These articles from 2020, bro. Oh, dude, you would have played as Boba Fett.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, they better be working on stuff. I feel like Disney's working on so many things, dude.
They better.
Their whole Star Wars... Yeah, they just finished up, like, the last trilogy of Star Wars. They better get on the fucking games now.
You know, I will say Star Wars is a very good franchise. They've done everything right for the most part. You're kind of debatable on the last trilogy. But they're doing good with Mandalorian and stuff. But the one thing they're lacking in, I'll say this goes for Marvel, too. Where are the games? Where are the video games at?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember back in the day, on GameCube and PlayStation 2 type of days, original Xbox days, every time there was a big movie, there'd be a stand-aside game with it. They would release a game that pairs with the movie, you know? Mm-hmm. They made Spider-Man 1, there was a video game. They made Spider-Man 2, there was a video game. Spider-Man 3, there was a video game.
Dude, an Avengers... Well, actually, they are making an Avengers game.
Yeah, they're finally making
called?
Like, it's called the Avengers.
It's like Avengers, like...
Is there a name after it?
I don't know.
I know it's coming out soon. Let me see. The Avengers.
It's like Damage Control or something.
Oh, are they calling it that?
Or that might be another game.
No, it's just called Avengers, Nick.
Well, they're making another...
Look at Captain America.
I'm glad they didn't make him look just like the movie thing, just because, like, imagine if they made the Spider-Man game and just made him look just like Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I'm glad they...
Yeah. Choose a new direction, dude. I feel like the people that only wanted the game characters in the Avengers game to look like the movie ones are the people that got into Marvel through the movies, you know? Like, it's not accurate. Like,
what I've heard about this game, though, I don't know how many characters you'll be able to play as, but what they've unveiled, pretty much they have what you would expect. They got Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow. They've also unveiled Captain Marvel, but the Kamala Khan one, her.
Oh, shit. They got Squirrel Girl?
No. But what is cool about it is people are starting to speculate whether or not they'll add... this is one thing. Look, if you pre-order, you can get their first costumes. So look at Hulk. It's like, I guess, Iron Man, when he was first unveiled, he was all gray. I guess she was just...
Captain America.
Yeah, his is kind of cool.
Black Widow's is fine. Like, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't look any different than like what she normally wears.
I think it's the belt because the belt.
Oh, I got the OG Thor outfit. That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
Oh, they got the helmet too. Yeah, that's really cool. Pre-order for the Legacy Pack. I don't even know when this game's coming out, but
it's Hawkeye. What the fuck?
Oh, they said fuck Hawkeye. Deluxe edition. Okay, I guess they got team uniforms.
It'd have been cool if they had them in like the OG comic outfits. Like Hawkeye's wearing the purple shit.
Oh my god, there's a fucking $200 edition for Xbox. This game better come out on the next gen. I assume it would. It'd be stupid if they made all this time making this Avengers game.
They're making a new console.
They're making a new console?
The developer. What?
Yeah, the developers don't even know. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened? What happened?
Yeah, dude, I'm hyped for this.
It's a Spider-Man sequel. Oh, dude, I'm so glad that we're getting Miles Morales movies. We're getting games, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Release date September 4th for the Avengers game. I guess there's a $200 edition if you want to get some crazy ass shit. I'm hyped for that game.
Oh, there's the updated GTA 5 trailer.
What? Oh, I think it just shows them shooting. I think this is what they opened up.
Guess it was the weather.
Shit.
Or I don't know, that thing. That magic.
It doesn't look like a significant difference because I recently just watched actually a lot of GTA trailers just for nostalgia, so I know what the originals look like. It's just like slight lighting tweaks and shit. It would be cool if they released an extended part of the game with like missions and stuff.
Like extra content?
Yeah. Like not online content, but like story content. That would be cool.
It's not a one.
Yes. GTA is pretty much the same. You just get money and you get it free.
Yeah.
But
one cool thing before we end the show that I thought was some interesting news, since we're talking all things gaming.
some scary games.
Yeah, we're talking all things gaming and shit. Comic-Con, as we know, was canceled this year because of coronavirus. But they have it's a free Comic-Con. Anybody can watch it from home for this year. Starting July 22nd to 26th, it'll be pretty much everything they did at Comic-Con.
Watch it together.
Yeah, we could. We can film a ton of shit for this. Look, Comic-Con was canceled. They teased an at-home edition, which is what we're getting. It's free to the masses. It is free for the first time in history. Pop Culture Comic-Con will take place virtually at no cost, called Comic-Con at Home. It'll kick off July 22nd and 26th. Pretty much, yeah. It's free. There's no lines, badges for all, personalized snacks. I don't know how they're going to do that. When you're sitting at your house.
Personalized.
How are you going to get snacks?
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, wait, that's a joke. Because you're personalizing it yourself at your own house.
Oh.
That's the joke.
Haha. I mean, I eat what I want. That sounds pretty cool, though, actually.
You know, I'm hyped
It's
as
interesting
hell.
to see like how they've been adapting to everything.
Bro, if it's free, I'm all for it.
This would be the first Comic-Con I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's taking place in my living room. Just sit there and press play.
I think people are going to dress up still.
They
They're just
better.
gonna
I hope
they're
there's
just going to have a massive Zoom call with like 50,000 people.
Dude, I hope so, bro. That'd be so cool. You see pictures online of people sitting in their couches watching the unveils in their costumes.
I'm Thor. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that because now we can get reveals for whatever. We'll probably get a trailer for the Eternals, the next Marvel movie.
With what's the name of the Indian guy? Kapoor.
Oh, he just had his Love movie on Netflix.
Yeah, dude. I heard he got ripped.
He did for the movie.
What the fuck?
Have you seen the pictures?
Yeah,
Dude,
looks like
he just looks like a normal guy, and then he just like it looks weird, bro. Like I'm not hating on him.
Looks like
It's like when you see someone who like he was. I never thought he was out of shape. I thought he was fine. It's just like when you see someone who's just chilling, and then out of nowhere there's just a picture of them and they're fucking ripped as hell. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's not as significant like when Chris Pratt got in shape because he played like an overweight.
I mean, he was on
Parks and Rec. Remember,
yeah.
he played Andy, and he was fucking fat. That sounded like a roast. He was overweight.
Well, he was already like 6'2" or 3.
Yeah, but still.
So he's already a big dude. So like I
Cutting
guess
down fat is hard, dude.
that is true.
I've heard. Whenever I hear the celebrities talk about their workouts for movies, they're like, "It's so miserable. Could eat cupcakes."
Dude, it's probably honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's hard or it's easy, like straight up. But I'm gonna say it's easier if you're fucking rich. And
well, yeah,
because like,
obviously.
dude, I legit, if I'm rich and I'm signing a Marvel movie, I'll
is
have
just
personal cooks. They're like, eat this,
Yeah.
and I'll just be like, okay, they made it.
Speaking of which, DJ Khaled, why did you stop working out? You remember, dude? That was like the big thing in 2016. He had a personal cook. I'd go on DJ Khaled's Snapchat. He'd be watering flowers. He'd be dropping that knowledge. And then he just stopped working out, dude. Let's go to his Instagram.
Bro, you pulled this out like you have a vendetta against him. Like out of nowhere, you're just like, you know what? Speaking of which, DJ Khaled, like you have beef with him. And you're like, why the fuck did this guy?
DJ, look, even his fucking Instagram. It's in all caps. Oh Jesus, is that? Oh, I thought that was him. Dude, oh my god. All right, yeah, DJ Khaled's still big. Oh god, look at his son's head.
He looks.
Dude, not the roast, but like,
Look at his
why is
son's-
his hair not growing in?
Dude, that's how babies are. Their hair is very thin at first. Actually, my hair was thick as hell as a baby. My hair has always grown fast and been black.
Bless up. Yeah, anyway, sorry, that was out of nowhere. Oh, look, he's still big.
What the fuck is going on?
Just posting such weird things.
Oh, anyway, but all I'm saying is if I lived in a mansion and every day I woke up, anytime I want, actually I'm probably not anytime I want, I probably have a schedule to follow. But I mean,
He's like, get the fuck up.
yeah, you know, I wake up, go downstairs, I have a personal cook prepare me a nice, nutritious breakfast. I get to eat that. It probably tastes amazing, even though it's healthy.
Like being rich, there's less.
Probably
things,
tastes perfect.
There's less things keeping you from getting in shape.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally getting paid to work out. Like, of course I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat my good food. I'm gonna walk. My trainer's gonna tell me to do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sweat through it. Then I'm gonna get another nice ass meal, personally made for me. Perfection. This person could be working at a 5-star restaurant, but they're working in my kitchen. Like, dude, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's easier than you or me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that away from you, Chris Pratt. I'm just kidding.
No, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, DJ Khaled.
You know when he went on Hot Ones, he couldn't get through the third wing or the second wing.
No way.
And so they continued the interview, and Sean would
He just didn't eat them?
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's too hot for me,
What
bro.
an asshole, bro. I'm sorry.
And then,
just eat the fucking wings, bro.
And then someone else came
That's the whole point for going on the show. What the fuck?
A comedian came on the show after, and he's like, I'll finish my wings. I'm no DJ Khaled. He looks right in the camera. It's like, DJ Khaled can't finish 3 wings.
Dude, Margot Robbie did all of them.
Yeah,
Have you
what
seen
the
hers?
hell?
I think she legit said like,
I recently watched the Gordon Ramsay one. Even he was like,
Yeah.
shit.
I think-
Shit, that is hot. And he still got
I think she said something along the lines of like, she's like, oh no, like I like spicy stuff, but like I can't. Like I think she tasted the first one.
Spicy stuff.
She tasted the first one, which is just, it's just like a regular
Valentina.
hot. Yeah. And I think she was like, see, this is good. And then at the end, she was like, oh wait, no, this is good. And she was like, this is hot. And they're like, yeah, if you think the first one's hot, bro. But she went through the whole thing.
I feel like on the last one, you get like a sense of euphoria. You're just like,
Probably. You know, it's probably, I honestly think once you reach a certain level of heat, you just, everything is like the same. It's like you don't feel, it's just like you're numbed. So you don't even taste nothing anymore.
just sticks to your.
That's what I think.
We should do a hot one, honestly. That would be
We
chill.
should order, because they sell the sauces.
Let's go, dude. Next episode, why don't we just do freaking cold one? Not cold ones.
ones.
Hot ones. Just get Wingstop and just get like.
Oh, but theirs isn't that hot. I feel like Wingstop's Atomic, like their hottest flavor is what it's called.
high.
I feel like that's maybe like number
Like 4
or 5 on the hot ones. If we're gonna do hot ones, bro, we gotta go
We gotta
all
buy
the
their
way.
special sauce.
They sell the.
I want
bomb.
to try the freaking the pineapple like spicy one they have. That sounds really good.
Bro, they sell the bomb.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we can buy those. We can do whatever. See how much it costs. We can split it. We can finance it. Okay. We'll convince Michael to pay for it. He just bought a camera. But we can get him to do it. We'll do something, dude. If we're gonna do it,
dude, that's how we got to do the in the mind of. We'll just do it with hot wings.
oh god,
And then personal.
and interview them while they're doing it. Make them crack
It's like,
easier.
what makes you cry? It's like, it's like relax.
these wings? That's a good idea, but honestly, I'm here for it.
That'd be chill.
I'm here
Alright,
to get.
well,
We'll get Jaden
We
back
actually
on
talked
it.
a lot about PS5. I thought this was gonna be like a 45-minute episode.
How long is it?
It's probably like an hour and a half.
That's fine. But wait, no fucking way. It's an hour and a half.
Hour and 29.
If it's an hour, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All the games they mentioned are really. I'm hyped for them. I'm just really hyped.
Yeah.
It's time. What a time to be alive, you know.
Yeah. PlayStation 5.
Especially this year. What a time to be alive.
We're
It's
waiting
insane
for
that we're alive.
you. It is. Nick's still single.
All right, that was out of nowhere. Fucking talking about me, the DJ Khaled thing. Where did that come from? Huh?
Nick has the weekly Nick Nut update. We haven't.
Bad.
It's bad. He just said like fuck it.
Very lonely.
At this point, fuck it, bro. Nightly.
Nah,
Wear the lotion.
I don't use lotion. I use,
Damn, Nick, you're looking
I
at.
use love
Dude, no
sauce.
wonder you're feeling sad, bro. You open your Instagram, that's the first thing you see.
This is couples getting
Nick,
together.
Nick opened his Instagram after I said Nick's still single, and the first post on his Instagram is some couple he follows where it's a guy and a girl in a grass field, and he's like holding her up. They look like they're feeling blissfully in love. Feeling Nick has.
Fuck! No, I was kidding. Where's the other battery?
I don't know, but it's okay. The camera just died. We're gonna wrap it up anyway. Here, Nick's searching his room for a battery, but we good.
Oh, I actually have your other flashlight from.
Oh, I knew I was missing a flashlight. Yeah, we're gonna be posting that soon, whenever that's done. Actually, I'm not even gonna say soon because that's gonna take I want it to be good.
Yeah.
So
In due
but
time.
just know we've been filming the new content. More coming soon. We will be dropping it whenever it's
Whenever
ready.
we feel like it.
Yeah, whenever it's ready. So just know it's there, and be ready.
Yeah.
If you're single and looking for someone, we got Nick. Drop your Instagram in the comments.
Sure. Underscore Nick Barrera. Go follow me.
Yeah, we our Instagrams our personal ones are at the bottom of the description in every episode. If you want to go follow Nick.
Yeah, go see what I do.
Yeah. And make sure to subscribe everywhere we're at. Cosmic Kickback on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube.
Taking over the world.
Yeah.
Fuck DJ Khaled. We out.
See you guys next episode.